What's happening, guys? Welcome back to my reaction series to DxD Born, well, High School DxD Born. We're up to the last episode of Born. So, yeah, even though this is technically filler or non-canonical, we'll see how things play out. They're currently in the like space between bases, I guess. Um, they need us. Well, Isai has to save Rias thanks to Loki's work. So he's transformed into essentially another like gear, essentially that Isai has. So yeah, let's jump into this episode in 3, 2, 1. And you also love too. Like you don't just admire her, you love her as well. I just realized that this OP also shows essentially the last two episodes of what well, at least what was going to happen in the last two episodes. Hmm. Yeah, you know you fucked up as a studio when the author it themselves tells you, yeah, this I didn't want this. I'm going to take my product to another studio now, and they will do a better job. You know you fucked up when that happens. Yeah, Anytime for All Time is the final episode's title. Yeah, that's the only option that he has is to fight Rias. There's no other option available to them. She's going all out after all. Like, yeah. Again, the other thing that reason this doesn't work as an arc is because it's not really explained. Of like, does she know she's fighting Isai? Like, is she like fully aware, or is there something else going on here? Like, she fights them, everyone to the death, essentially. And then she becomes aware of what she's done, and that breaks her, hence Loki wins. That's the one of the better options I have here. The good luck charm, huh? Dan Reis always looks good. You have no other option. It's either fight, hopefully get her back, which is probably going to happen, or she kills you. At least there's no other option I can think of. That got to her a little bit. Crawling back to what he originally said in, I think it was like season 2. Yeah, and he's going to repeat that too. There we go. That's directly from the opening. There we go. That got to her. Well, looks like she's fully aware of what was going on. Yeah, I don't think Loki wanted this. But the other one, Loki, right? Yeah, time to take him out. Judgment. Oh. Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, it was either Rhea's puts them in another dimension. How did he get that? They have no other option but to pray. Ugh. Mm. There we go. Take down Loki for good. Oh, okay. I see. So it's going to make him stronger to take down the fake. Very well. Mm. Cool design, but unless it's not going to show up again. I doubt it's going to show up again anyway. That was easy to take care of. Yep, going back to the real world. Maybe or not. Okay. Probably Loki's doing. This was maybe Loki's doing? Who is? Loki? Somebody else? Oh, the Red Dragon? Okay. What's... Okay. Great Red's here. Why is he here? Impossible? Now where are they? It's not your fault. That wasn't your fault at all. Mm. So she finally admitted that to him, that's what she always wanted. But he's not going to remember this. I don't think. So we'll be back to square one again. Well, she'll be back to square one again with him calling her president rather than Rios. Aw, that's still adorable. Even though we have no idea where they are. So I take it Ragnarok was averted then. Still, that's really good. Shouldn't you be hugging Rios rather than Issei? Well... Yeah, they managed to pull it off though. Do you now? Do you? It's hilarious that I know that this doesn't matter. Oh, what would that be? Unless there is parts of these episodes that are considered canonical, but I don't think it is. They're all here. Oh, wow. That's a nice sight to wake up to. I see. You do, so she does remember a little bit. I'm sure he's going to get plenty of character development in season 4. Lucky bastard. So how... Okay, we're not going to check in on Loki? Oh, we haven't seen them at all this season. Well, maybe they appeared in like season 1, in the first episode. Oh, that's an interesting habit to get into. I can't argue with that. Well, if Asa marries into the family, then she will become your daughter-in-law. You even sleep together. Well, except for your parents. That's weird. Now they're the ones tearing up. Oh, this should... Okay. She's been here this entire time. Huh? Yeah, a little bit. Buying off a Valkyrie. Yeah, yeah, I think that's exactly what that is. Handing her a rook, huh? What, is she going to turn it down, or... So she will become a devil, huh? But would it be kind of good to see that actually happen? Oh, she's already scheming, it seems. Yeah, that's a good point. On me. Yeah, I remember that actually. He Boob. What? 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 Yeah, what is this? I agree. Boob Dragon song? Of course. Those poor children. Those poor children. Okay. Well, at least we get to see the parts of the festival. Oh, she became a teacher. She's a, yeah. Probably not. It's time for the three-legged race. Hopefully they pull it off. that song though, why? It's just all about boobs. That's all that song is about. Marry everyone. All focusing on all the boobs, right? Well done, they did come first. The Harem King. Yes. That is his dream. And it's a great dream to achieve. I will admit, I will miss this animation style though. That's one thing I really will miss. Yeah, please don't get possessed by Odin again. Sorry, not Odin. What am I talking about? Loki. Loki. Don't get possessed by Loki again. That was a slip up. Alright, so yeah, that seems to be the end. So yeah, alright. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about season 3 of DxD. First half, honestly, episodes 1 through to, let's say, 9. Episodes 1 through 9, great. Like, I would, like, they're not amazing compared to, like, seasons 1 and 2, anyway. Seasons 1 and 2 were, like, excellent. But, yeah, I would give the first half maybe an 8 out of 10. Yeah, an 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10 is the best I can give it. 10, 11, and 12. Oof. Oof. That, to me, is either, honestly, a 5 or a 6. Because, yeah, that mini arc was dumb. It was completely pointless and made no sense at all. Like, having Loki, like, put a curse on them, and not only that, somehow give Rias like part of Isai's uh you know gear, dragon gear. Like how did when did that happen at all? Like this entire mini arc makes no sense at all. And I can totally understand why people don't like it. Because that, even I was like, this is so stupid. Yeah, like Loki's plan was to essentially make. Again, it didn't even fully make sense. Like, Rias, like, kill off, like, all her friends, and then that's what? That. Because, like, Ragnarok is coming or something like along those lines. So, to get revenge, it just. The more I look at it, the more it just. The whole logic of it all just collapses. It. Like, I was honestly expecting at the end there to, like, at the very least, go back to, like, Loki. And yes, he did, like, encase himself again. But at the very least, like, he would still, like, find out he's still upset that, like, he lost again. I don't know. That was just stupid. Really dumb. But as I've been hinting at of what is happening next, at the my original plan. Okay, my original plan was to watch through seasons 1 through 4 of DxD all at once. Like, finish season 1, go to season 2. Finish season 2, go to season 3. Finish season 3, go to season 4. That was the original plan. That's now changed. Mainly because I decided to go and finish off Demon Slayer and DxD season 3. I don't need that anymore. So now that I've done so, I needed to go and catch up with all the other shows I've put on the back burner. So with the other reactions, I've still got you know, how do you say it? The English name for it. Love, Chernobyl, and Other Delusions. I need to get back to that. I have Clannad to get back to, and Slayers, because those are Patreon reactions, and I really should get back to them so I can finish those off. And I'm very grateful for those who have been waiting for me to get back to those, and I apologize it's taking me this long. But yeah, are we getting back to those tomorrow? Yeah, I think maybe tomorrow I'll slowly get back into the rhythm of my other shows that I need to react to. So yeah, DxD Hero, I believe, is the name of season 4. That will come, but at a later date. It's just going to be put to the side for the time being until, at the very least, I finish off a couple more of the Patreon shows. So most likely after I finish off Clannad and Love, the other one, Love, Shinobu, and Other Delusions. After I finish those ones, I will get back to DxD. What I also I'm planning on doing is the slot, essentially the slot I've put for DxD. That's now going to become like the R plus sort of segment, or yeah. What's the word? I'm blanking on it. Slot. Yeah, it's going to be, anyway, we'll use that. It's going to be the like R plus slot. So what that means is that after I finish DxD, because obviously DxD contains boobies, Um, what replaces it will also contain boobies. Now, I've got 2 shows that I've been thinking of to replace DxD once we get to it, once that time arrives. Those are Seven Mortal Sins, I believe, and the other one being the 1997 version of Berserk. Those are the 2 that, off the top of my head, that I've thought of that may replace DxD when the time comes, because both of them contains boobies in some way. So yeah, that's the plan at the moment. So for those of you who are eagerly waiting for my reactions to DxD Hero / Season 4, don't worry, they will come, but at a later date, just so I can focus on my other reactions, catch up with those, and then once that's done, we'll jump back to DxD. I will finish off Season 4. Apparently, I don't know if there's any real actual proof of this, but apparently Season 5 of DxD has been announced. Like, apparently it was announced, like, what, 2 years ago or something like that, in which it was meant to air in 2020. Then it was, because of course, COVID, it was pushed back to 2021, and then I'm assuming it's been pushed back again. But I've had a look online, and there's no actual real news articles about DxD 5. It's all just speculation, so I don't know. Has there really been an announcement for a 5th season? Or is it just all rumors that have just maybe gotten out of hand? Let me know in the comment section, because I would like to know if that's indeed what's really going on with that. But we will worry about Season 5 of DxD after I finish Season 4, whenever that may be. But Season 3 technically isn't done yet. We still have an OVA to go, so I'm going to be reacting to that tomorrow. After that, then we'll, well, as I mentioned, back to the other reactions and back to the normal schedule that I had a couple of weeks beforehand, before I just settled on one show to react to and finish off, hence Demon Slayer and DxD. So yeah, that's what's happening. Please tell me your thoughts on this episode in the comment section below, and of course of everything else I just discussed. Please leave those comments in the down below. You can find a link to my latest video over here somewhere. A link to my YouTube channel will be somewhere around, I'm assuming, here. Links to my Discord, Amulet, Twitter, etc. in the description below. Please feel free to check out my Discord, because if you do, we can discuss more about DxD on there. And if you like, please add me as a friend on my Amulet list, because then you can see what I plan to watch, what I'm currently watching, and so on and so forth. So yeah, thanks for watching my reactions to DxD Season 3. We'll be back tomorrow for